Hi guys, thought this would be a really cool little video to share with you, especially for anyone looking for a few improvements they can make for cheap around the house at the moment. One thing that happens really commonly on chairs is the black bottom from underneath. So you can see here I've just finished off these dining chairs. I'm about to put the black bottom on, but it is something quite commonly you'll find ripped black bottoms hanging down on dining chairs. So this can help neaten existing black bottoms up, or how to do it on a piece that you've recently finished. Dead simple. If you have got any sort of bottoming fabric that you can get from any upholstery suppliers, that's going to be the best thing to use, but you can use any plain fabric or any fabric that you've got lying around. You're not going to see this unless you flip the chair over. It keeps everything that should be underneath the chair underneath. So if you've got bits of webbing fraying and hanging down, it's good to just put a nice neat new black bottom on. Keep everything nice and secure. Same if you're adding this to a piece of furniture that you recently reupholstered, it's just going to finish off and hide the staples that you've put around the outside. And you can see the bits of foam sticking out from underneath the fabric here. It just neatens everything up. So I've got some bottoming fabric here, and the first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to anchor it at 4 points. Okay, you want to cut your fabric to about an inch, inch and a half, if you want to be a bit safer, past the frame of your chair. Okay, and then first of all we're going to anchor it. Okay, so I like to start at the top here. Okay, so I'm just going to fold it over here like so, and put a staple in the middle. Okay, and then I can pull the tension back from that staple. Okay, and exactly the same thing, I'm going to anchor it at the back now. Alright, so I fold it underneath, put in another staple, and we just need two at the sides. Okay, do exactly the same thing. Get it under nice tension, tucked away, nice and neat. And then pull this way and anchor it on this side. Okay, so you should be able to see there now that I've got it anchored at 4 points on the bottom of my chair. Okay. Okay guys, so once you've got that, those 4 anchor points in, you're ready to make your cuts so that we can go around the legs. Okay, so this is a very basic, straightforward design. This is just on a dining chair. It'll differ slightly, but I'm just going to show you the first cut to get around a square leg on your black bottom, and then how to finish it off. So I'm going to change the camera angle a little bit so you can see a close-up camera angle of me doing that. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, so you can see I've got my fabric in all its excess here. Okay, so what I do is I fold up to the leg like so. Do the same on the other side. Okay, and now you should just have this bit of excess just sort of curving around. Alright, now you're just going to fold it straight back on itself. Okay, as neat as you can get it. Okay, you can put another anchor in here if you've got fabric that's moving around quite a bit. Okay, and then our cut is diagonal right into this edge here. Okay, so I'm going to go diagonally like so away from it and make my cut. Okay, and that gives you 2 pieces either side like so. Alright, now you need to separate these 2 pieces, so where the fold has been, make a cut. Alright, we're nice and neat up to the leg there. okay, and you can just trim off the excess now. Alright, make sure you're leaving yourself enough to fold back on itself. Okay, you can see I've got enough there. Okay, and the same on the other side. And you should see how that's sitting. I'll just grab the camera to go a little bit closer there. And you can see now how that is sitting around that leg there. Okay, so I'm just going to put it on the other side so you can see me make that cut again. Okay, so okay, I want to fold this piece back. Alright, fold this piece back, take our scissors and make a diagonal cut to this edge. Okay, separate the two pieces if we need to. There's a lot of excess going on here. And then make your nice, neat folds. Okay, so now we're just going to put a staple in right next to our leg on either side and pin that down and follow staples all the way around. We can leave a gap of a staples width in between our staples. We don't have to staple too vigorously on the black bottom. So I'm going to finish this off and then I'll just show you the end result. Okay guys, so I've just finished that off now. Hopefully that was clear enough the way I was making those cuts around this leg. Obviously this is a really straightforward square leg. You'll have all different types on your different projects at home, but I just thought it'd be good to show you a really simple starting point. So hopefully it was clear enough. I was cutting from this edge, okay, diagonally this way. Alright, I was folding it back this way and I was cutting here and having one piece go here and one piece this side of the leg. In terms of staples, obviously we anchored first, and then I've left a space and then hit home a staple, left a space, staple, space, staple. You don't have to be as vigorous with your stapling as you are on your top cover, because as I say, it's underneath, no one's going to see it. It's just to keep everything nice and secure and neat underneath. This is a really good practice for you, using a staple gun, or you could do this with tack and hammer if you like, anchor in the same way. Yeah, so I hope that helps you. Hope you can have a bash and have a bit of a practice, neaten up a few dining chairs or any other projects you've got lying around. If you've got any questions or you need to buy any of the black bottoming fabric, I've got a ton. So just get in touch, drop me a message. Hope that's been informative for you. I hope that's give you some things to try at home, and I will see you next time for another tutorial. Okay, cheers guys.